I simply want to answer the question, what happens to the body during sex?
Women often think that sex and love are the same thing, but they don't have to be. They don't even have to go together.
Every museum in the world is filled with art created from this basic impulse.
Hello, iVillage Canada. I'm Jessica O'Reilly, your friendly neighborhood sexologist. You might know me as Dr. Jess, and today I'm here to talk to you about, you guessed it, sex. But with a little bit of a twist, because I just watched the first episode of the new drama, Masters of Sex, and I was so impressed that I thought we could talk about how the drama and the science unfolds in this new series. Now, in the first episode, we're introduced to Dr. William Masters, a doctor, a fertility expert, a guy who wins high accolades and awards at a prestigious university hospital by day, but at night, he conducts secret sex research. He's a complex, kind of icy cold character whose research really only gets off the ground because of the new assistant he hires, an ex-lounge singer, Virginia Johnson. Now, she's charismatic and charming, and she's really the human side of these studies while he's the science. We get a glimpse into their personal lives, even their sex lives. Johnson hooks up casually with a intense, rather unlikable young doctor, while Masters is trying to get pregnant along with his wife. But what's so appealing about the show is that it's not really about the sex, it really is about the research, not just the raw data. So as the team observes live sex acts in their secret after-hours labs with people hooked up to machines and tubes and speculums and wires, we really start to understand how Masters and Johnson revolutionized the way we see sex. Now, and it's not all smooth sailing. Not only do they struggle to get approval from the university, but there seems to be some sort of tension between the two of them. In the end of the first episode, Masters actually suggests that they should have sex for the purposes of science, of course. So we'll have to wait and see what Virginia has to say about that. Now, I studied Masters and Johnson in school, but this is a whole new perspective. And the messaging we can take away from a program like this, I think, is really meaningful and really educational. So what I took away from the first episode was a reminder that we don't know anything about sex, that we are not born to be natural lovers. This is something we have to learn about. So it's a reminder to me, and hopefully to all of you, that you don't have to be perfect. It's normal to be left wondering, and the only thing you can do to learn more is ask. Ask your partner what he or she likes. Ask a friend for a little bit of advice. Even ask an expert if you have access to that in your community. Now, just like it takes recipes and lessons and sharing tips and experimentation to become a great chef, so too does it require learning and effort to become a great lover. So that's what I took away from the first episode. Now, of course, I'm really looking forward to this Sunday's episode, and I will check back in with you with an update and perhaps some of the tips and tricks and messages we learned from episode 2 next week. I look forward to seeing you soon.